Yo, what's up, guys? Thank you for watching my Enel deck guide. These were all clips from my stream. You should go check out the stream. It's the same as the YouTube. That's KahnTCG on Twitch. We have a lot of fun. I like to stream as much as I can. I'm almost to affiliate status, so I just need to get my numbers of days streamed per month up. So that'll be pretty hype. So yeah, thanks for watching that. And if you're watching this video, you should go check out all my videos that I've posted previously, especially the most recent series, which is on my tournament that I held a couple weeks ago. And some really good games, super fun. Go check those out. So yeah, thanks. Hey guys, so today I want to talk to you guys about my 8.5 Enel deck profile. I'm currently 10-0 at my last two tournaments. He's been feeling really good. There's been a couple clutch cards, and I'm playing. I feel like Enel is relatively solved. Like you're playing your 12 big bodies, and then you have, you know, the couple of 5 costs in your core, and then a couple of tech choices, or it's less tech choices and more amounts. How much of each card are you gonna play? So, the first thing, obviously, Enel leader. If you don't know what he does at this point in his existence, I don't know what to tell you. I can explain it really quickly, actually. So if you were to ever go to 0 life, you would take the top card of your deck, put it into your life, and then trash a card. So basically, if he's ever at 1 life, he's actually at 2. So your goal is to get him to 0 or build a wide enough board that you can hit him 3 times. Because you need to hit him through that first life, the second life, and then the third time to hit him. So if at any point you don't have 3 bodies on board, 2 bodies and leader swing on board, you never have game on him, which is really fun. So he's basically a control deck that says, I'm going to make sure you never get to that win condition, or try my best. So for the 2K package, we're running 4 beige. This is just a no button. People like to describe it as infinite counter, which is pretty interesting. It basically just says in life, in hand is a 2K, which is cool. In life, it just says no to 1 attack. This will save you. Other times it's just a 2K in hand. It's never, you're never unhappy to see it. Sometimes you're unhappy to have to actually use it as a counter and have it not be in life. But you're never... Okay, that's better. But you're never unhappy to see the card. Frankie? Frankie has a really cool interaction with your 8-cost Katakuri that we'll get to in a second, where he can trigger out of life if you're at 2 or less and draw you a card. Sometimes you also just use the trigger at more than 1 life. Just to draw a card, because sometimes you don't need a 2K in hand. You have a lot of 2Ks in hand, and you need to look for your big bodies and dig for them. He's a 4 of. He's really good. I see some people cutting this down to 2. I think it's acceptable. I think in our current meta, I think he's actually really good, though. I think he's being undervalued. I think you would cut more of the Flampe, because you're going to see probably fewer of the slower decks in the meta, but also a lot more people are starting to play now, so it could go either way. Flampe, this is really there for the mirror, or for a couple little sneaky plays where if your opponent is starving you, leaving you at 2 life, and you have a Yamato in hand, you can play down the Flampe, draw that card off your life, draw another one, and then still use the Yamato to heal. So you basically, all you've done is you've played out a Flampe 1 cost. So you've played out a 2K counter, but you've drawn 2 and healed. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good, but it does have its little goofy moments where it's just a 2K, but it's never like a bad thing to have a 2K in hand. I played 1 of Shirahoshi. I really want to bring this up. This is just the 5-drop Shirahoshi. I know my little webcam from my other camera is blocking it a little bit, but this is just the 5-cost Shirahoshi. I want to bring this card up, but I don't know what to take out because the deck list is really tight. But the card is super, 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 super useful. And especially in the slower, it's kind of like the the flampe of your 5 costs, where it's really good into the slower meta, and then into the faster meta. You don't really want it in hand. It's a 1k, but you don't really want it in hand. You want it in life. But in the slower meta, against more Enels, you can play this out on 5, because the worst they could do is Nami it, because they can never get out to it. So it's just going to sit there until maybe you can have your 8 cost to get rid of it, or to put it back in life. So that's pretty nice. For Nami, it's the core. It lets you very rarely draw a card, but when you do, it feels super sick. But it is just it gets cards that you don't really need out of your hand, such as the Monkey D. Luffy that we can talk about really quickly, and then we'll go back to Nami. Luffy, almost, unless you're playing against Dofi, you're just not going to play it out. It's a 1k counter, or you're going to see it in life. Very rarely do you actually play this out, at least in my experience. I just don't find myself playing him out very, very often and using his effect. Sometimes I'll play him out for 5 and pop him just as a 5 cost draw one, but that's not very good. But sometimes it's just what you need to do to search for your piece that we're going to talk about in a second. And then your Gadatsu. This card has been amazing since it dropped. You're just going to starve your opponent. You're going to pop all their stuff in the mid game, and then in the late game you have all your other bodies. Gadatsu's a 4 of. You just need him. He's super sick. I run 3 Onami. Again, another card where if I could play infinite cards, I'd run 4 Onami and 4 Shirahoshi. Just to have more pop triggers, but if I'm being honest, the banish comes up sometimes. It's sometimes an okay 4 Dawn play to pop it and swing 7 banish. It's usually that's what she comes down as. Or as a 10 Dawn play, it is pretty, if you've already played out an ace or you already have a Yamato, playing down your Onami and then swinging, 9 or 10 banish with something else, and then Katakuriing it back on top of life is pretty good as a 10 Dawn play. This is the card that I feel like people are sleeping on a little bit. I feel like some people are playing this in the way that I'm playing it, where I play 3. If I could, I would play 4. But this card is insane. This is the 2-drop Shirahoshi blocker. It's just straight up won me so many games by the amount of... It's not pressure, it's like anti-pressure that it puts out by just sitting on the board and saying, this is another life, basically. You're either going to hit me, and I'm going to get a block out of it, or you're going to pop it and I'm going to heal. So it's basically a life on the board, because I can block, infinite counter, it's basically the same as taking a life, or you're going to pop it and I'm going to heal, and so it's basically a life either way. Right now I'm playing 2 of Raigo or Kingdom Come. Again, it's one of those where something needs to come out to put in other things. And for me, it's Raigo. At least in my local meta, I'm playing a lot of smaller body things that I don't really need the Raigo, or that maybe I need one of in a game, and I can mulligan for it. But yeah, the Bonnies are just I just don't fear Bonnie. Bonnie is taking out 9 Kazoro or playing it as a 1 of. So against Enel, it's like they see it, and hopefully I see a Raigo, or I block her up, or if they swing 3 times rather than 2, you just attach everything to an ace, or you attach everything to leader. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. Raigo's very good, obviously, but I just feel like I don't ever find time to play it except in Bonnie. In like every other thing, it's just in my hand and it's Nami fodder. 4 of the 0 cost event, if I could play 5, I would. If I could play 10, I would. This thing is insane. It's just in Enel, it's 2 life for 2 cards in hand. Cool. It's really good. It also will help you deal with what we're about to go through, which is all the rest of these cards, which is our bricks. So we're going to start with 3 7 cost Enel. It's here for Lucci. That's it. That's why it's here. It's here to deal with Lucci, and that is really the only reason it's here. Granted, it has won me other games as well, because just having a constant 7k pressure every turn that a lot of things can't deal with. It's kind of the offensive version of Shirahoshi, where they can't really get rid of it, or like it's super sticky. So yeah, it's just really good. It's a constant 7k. It gives you something to do on 7 because a lot of times you don't really have anything to do on 7. Like maybe you can play a 5 cost and swing 7 with lead, or play a 2 cost and a 5 cost. But like if you have like a Gadatsu and a Shirahoshi, that's pretty good. But sometimes you just don't have it. And swinging 7 twice, you can just go aggro that turn. Where you can swing 5 with lead, 6 with Gadatsu, 7 at life. And you can just go super aggro, and they just have to either take 3 life or have the cards for it. Next, 4 Katakuri. I was able to pull the PRB Katakuri. I was very excited about it. So 4 Katakuri. This card's insane. It lets you deal with BY. It lets you deal with Lucci. It lets you heal if you need to. It's very good. It's kind of the core, and for the longest time I was off Enel, mostly because I only had 2 Katakuris, but recently with PRB I was able to go up to 4, and it's very exciting. 3 or not 3 Yamato, nope, 4 Yamato. Again, just your heal removal. You leave Dofi at 3, and then you can at 3 life, that is. And then you can just pop everything he plays every turn, his blockers, and then swing out and heal yourself. It's just really good until you have a full board of Yamatos, and then he only has 3 life, and you can just swing. And then last but definitely not least, we're going to put him right here because he is the star of the show, Ace. Sometimes you're just going to get Ace diffed against Enel. Sometimes they're just going to see 3 aces, and there's just nothing you can do. And like Ace will just win you games, and then other games you don't see him and you can still pull through, and you use your other big bodies and your 7 costs and your 5 costs to kind of attack into the board and yada yada yada. But with the amount of filter and draw you have in this deck, you're gonna see your aces at least. Okay, the light just decided it wanted to turn off. You're gonna see your aces. It's less of a matter of if you're gonna see an ace, it's a matter of how many and when you need them. So yeah, this is my deck profile. It's done really well for me in the last couple of weeks. I'm gonna take it to locals again this weekend and try my best. Or I might bring Yellow Linlin. I think his name is Zekakun on YouTube. Really nice guy on YouTube. I will maybe I'll give him a little link. He's been playing Enel, and I think his list and mine are relatively similar. I don't think he plays the 2-drop as much as I do. I don't think he plays it at 4 or at 3. I think he plays it at 2. And I think he plays more Onamis, and I think his list is a little bit different than mine, is my point. But he got me really. I started watching his stuff, and he got me back into Enel. So, yeah, it's pretty exciting. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys like it. I might put some sim videos of this deck list in action right now. But that's pretty good against this guy. Draw on and turn. No 2-drops. This is nice, but we're on even curve, which is not great. 5 into me. Yeah. Nope. Imagine though, trigger popping it. Draw a card. Draw it on. Well, this is nice. Guess we'll just... It gives us a play. We'll swing 7 into this. It'll give us the blocker. Or not. We'll end turn. Next turn we can Gadatsu the blocker, which is nice. It's nice. 6. We'll Gadatsu it first, which... oh, okay. Yeah, I have a blocker. No trigger. We'll actually Gadatsu it first. Ooh, it sucks. Okay, so I'm actually going to Gadatsu first here, so he has a choice of either resting my Shirahoshi blocker or my Gadatsu. So we'll deploy, pop this, and then we're going to swing 6 here. Okay, so he does rest the blocker, which is correct. I just didn't know if he would... I just didn't know if he'd find it. Interesting, he swings 5 into it. Okay. I was thinking he was gonna swing the 1 into it. From Rossi. From Rossi. Nami. No. 8. We could just go aggro here by going 7/7. That could be kind of cool. So we can't pop anything. Yeah, that's fine. And another 7. Kind of want him to hit us because we have a Rygo. So if he drops something big, we can just pop it and turn. So if he tries to get rid of the Enel, we might actually use Enel effect here. Okay, so he doesn't. That's nice. I was more worried about a big body coming down, because now we'll be on. We went second. We can just start playing aces, honestly, just not swinging. 6. He has 6 Dawn. He's gonna really only has 5 Dawn. Actually want to keep this alive because it's not that expensive to save. It's not like he swung a bunch into it. So he could. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Draw card, draw Dawn. So we could play Shirahoshi here because he's kind of given us time to play Shirahoshi and then swing a bunch into the Cav, which I think is what I want to do. Ooh. Well, these are hard choices. What do I want? I want the cat for 8, kid. Do I need a Shirahoshi? Shirahoshi's really good. I think I actually get rid of a 2K and a 0 cost here, which kind of sucks. But I'll get rid of this and this, because the blocker's good. And then I can swing 8 into Cavendish, get 2 cards out of his hand, and then play a blocker. That's fine. Okay, 2 cards out of hand, Shirahoshi pass. We're not in the best spot, but we're not in an awful spot. He was able to go wide. That's fine. G8 in attack. If he swings at Gadatsu now, we just let it go. We need him to swing into our life. He's gonna drop 10 cost here. And so yeah, we want to take this so that we can Rygo it. Oh, he's thinking. He's thinking. 10 cost. Okay, cool. And then swing Cavendish. Let me cycle. Yeah. No trigger. Trash the Gadots. Draw a card. Okay, well now I wish I would have gotten rid of the cat. We will do this. Pop that. And then 4 Dawn. I could play out a Frankie here to heal it next turn. Actually, it doesn't sound awful. I mean, we're a little bit in danger of dying, but we have a blocker. So, it's not like the most dangerous spot I've ever been in. We have 2 2Ks, but this is nice because we can swing with it, and if he doesn't play the big boy, yeah, which he's not, we can swing with this and then heal. Heal it. 7, so we can go 7, 6. We can go 7 a lot of times. So I think we actually do counter out of this one with 2 2Ks. Just to make sure we can. 7 again. Use trigger this one to pop this. Heal. Now we can only swing it one more time and I can block it. Block. Draw a card. That is not what we want to see right now. Not what we want to see. It kind of sucks. Do we want to... Okay, so we can go 5 here, 10 here. It's not bad. 5 here. But we need to go back to 2 life this turn. And if we had another thing, we could go 5-7. But he only has 4 cards in hand. So we go deploy, gain a life, and 10. Need 3 cards. End turn. Here we go. We do not have any counter in hand. Okay, Dofi. Freeze, freeze, freeze. Freezes lead. And swings 5 into this. Yeah, that sucks. He gets it. 6. No trigger. Let me cycle. Okay, draw card. Jesus. Okay. Kill your board. End turn. He's going to probably swing heavily into one of these. Okay, good thing we still have a cat. Okay, do we want this sideways? Because we can cat and then swing 12 into it. But I think we actually do want this sideways. So we will use this trigger, but we'll use it on the... No, we always got to use it on the big boy. Right? It's just too... Okay. Oh, no effect. Draw card. Okay. Pog. So give him no info. We'll go 10. Yep. 7. 7. Oh, it's just better to go 10 here. I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up so badly. End turn. He has 3 attacks, and we have not a lot of counter. We can get out of a 9. We can't get out of a 10. Okay, he goes into that. No card action. You can have an L, bro. You can have an L, bro. You can have an L. Sure, dude. Sure, dude. You can let me cycle? Yeah, because we can counter out of 10. Trigger, get rid of an L. No blocker. 2K, resolve. Draw card. Okay, so we've seen 4 aces. We just go 8. Okay. 10. End turn. Okay. If he starts with a... Okay, a Rouge. Bonnie. He's low cards in hand. That's nice. Or he's just getting ace-diffed this game, bro. He's literally just getting ace-diffed. I just saw 4 aces. 12 into 10. No blocker. This. Yep. I don't have a trigger to use with it. Shit, that would have been really good. We can't pop it. Okay. 5. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Well, no, not really, because one of them was always getting rested no matter what, so it's fine. 10. Blocks. Gain 1. 10. Oh. He has no counter. Okay, cool. We win. You can only kill 2 of them this turn if he splits. Do we just save this? I think we do. We should have gotten rid of the other one. Okay, 8 costs. Rosie, that's fine. 5. Oh my god, never punished. Never punished. GG's. Oh, he disconnected. There's game 1. Game 2. What am I going? They chose second, so I'm going first. Against Ploofy. Hidatsu's bad. Shirahoshi's good. You don't see any top end, though. I'll keep out of greed. Card, draw, Dawn. 6 hit face. You just go face. You just go face against him because he's a 3 life leader. And your Gidatsus are already useless. You might as well just go face. Although, if he plays out a 4 cost, we can actually get Gidatsu value, which is nice. No trigger. How I play Ploofy matchup. You do this. You just top deck the Gidatsu to pop their Zorojuro and then swing 5. And you're just never punished. You're just never punished. Yeah. 5. He's probably gonna play a 7 cost. So, we'll actually take this. No trigger. Because we have Nami to pop his 5 cost here. Oh! Always punished! Did he rip 2 2Ks? That's actually so lame. Draw a card, draw down. But because he didn't ramp, we are now never punished. And we're gonna go 6 7. Okay, and we just end turn. That's fire. Yeah, because he's not ramping. Cool. Because he's not ramping, no blocker 2K. Because he's not ramping, we're just protecting our board, and we're just gonna go wide. He only has 4 cards in hand. Draw a card, draw Dawn. We can literally pop this. We're just playing control this whole game. Ready? We're gonna go like this. We're gonna trash this to pop this. We're gonna draw a card, and then we're going to go 7 7 7. 7, and just put him at 1 life. 7. We just curved him. We just played control, and he didn't ramp low enough to make our Gidatsu's not good. Like, he should have just ramped just for the reason of ramping. Or just to go, like, low enough in life that our Gidatsu's weren't useful against his 4 drops. We don't have any top end, but our board is wide. 7, and we just 2K this. Oh. Ready. That was crazy. Did you just... Did he, like, frame buffer concede? Did he just... Bro conceded so fast. Please. Don't ever... Oh, I saw red ace. Is that my friend? Is my friend playing? I only know one person who's ever booted red ace before. And it's my homie from Vermont. Okay, good. This is a good matchup. Mulligan that. Chose first. Fire. Shirahoshi. Draw card. Draw it on. 2 Shirahoshis. End turn. You just need to run away. That's fire. You know, let me... Oh, he's still looking. Okay, no blocker resolve. No trigger. Draw card. Draw done. Seven into 2. Oh, he's gonna give it to me. That's lame. Now I have a Gidatsu for next turn, too. Yeah, that's... Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, hit me. You know you want to gamble. Ah, come on. That's lame. Gidatsu and then 6. It's okay to get them to 4, especially now because I don't have another Gidatsu. But like keeping them at 4 for the rest of the game is gonna be good because he has to turn shit sideways, and we also have 2 Shirahoshi blockers. Which is fire. If we find a comfortable turn to establish a Frankie, it could be cool. Because then we could Frankie Katakuri like loop. But we have Cat next turn. So like we could just... If he plays a 4 cost... Oh, he's not going to play Boa. Nice. 6? Don't mind if I do. I could have bet it's just leader. But honestly, I think a 2K in hand is better. Because he can't... He's going to let me cycle? Sure. Ooh. Is this pretty good to play next turn? It actually is. I'll get rid of a cat. Oh, but I have Gadatsu. This draws me a card, but this establishes a body. Yeah, it's got to be this. Pop this. We have a Frankie, so we can kata that at some point. So we'll just go... Dude, this song's so lit. It's going to be 5/7/7 into this. Do I want... I don't have another Gadatsu, so I'll just go 7/7 to life. Oh, wait, there actually is a card that can pop this. I don't know if he's playing it, but... I do have a Yama, so actually cancel end turn. It's kind of a misplay turning this sideways, but that's okay. Because we have a Yama, so we want to play Yama Mama. But we also kind of want to play Cat next turn. Fuck! Forgot we're playing against blue. Oh, but he gave me the Gadatsu. Oh, but I hit him. Always punished. No, not anymore. I want to pressure your fucking whole existence. So now we have to play Luffy. Okay. So we're at 10. So Luffy's 5, so it leaves us with a 5. That's fine. I think we just go... Let's just swing at him a bunch this turn. Like, it's pretty stupid. We don't have any top end, so we're kind of fucked. Unless we can do some shit here. We'll do this first. Play over this. Use it to pop it to look for top end. We don't see any. So now we're at 5. We can't Gadatsu to pop it, so we just go... What? 7, 7, 8? 7... I was not playing around the pudding. I kind of forgot pudding existed. Also sequenced this incorrectly. But that's okay. We're sitting behind 2 sure Hoshi blockers. It's not like we're unsafe. I just wish we had a big body on board. It's kind of a greedy play last time. He has a bunch of cards in hand, but 0 life, which means every turn he needs to play blockers. But it's now going to be a lot harder for us to pop stuff. But, because we don't have Yamato. It's 2 blockers. You can just swing a bunch of 7s. If we don't get a top end next turn, we can just swing a bunch of 7s. Luckily, we have the 2 sure Hoshi blockers. And this is why sure Hoshi's lit, bro. Because I was able to establish these early game, and they just sat here all game. So he can only hit me 1 time. Oh, he's swinging into this. Swinging into my board. 8. No blocker. 2K, 1K. Okay. So we want 2. So we have 8 down to work with. So let's not fuck this up again. Actually, we can just do it early so we don't fuck it up. So 8, 8, 9. So 8. Eight. Because he has 0 life, he just has to block or counter every single time now. So because he did that, now we guarantee we'll go like this. And I'm just saying, and I have 2 blockers, so we're safe still. And he blocks and we end turn. Okay. So now we're back to he can't win. And because of these Gadatsus sticking on the board, we have 2 2Ks, 2 1Ks. We can go 2 8s. 2 8s into these. And I also can just block. Yeah, but if he goes 2 8s, 2 8s is 6 Dawn. So he would be able to go 2 8s and then So 6. So we'll defo no blocker 1k. If he goes another 6 and then plays a blocker. Okay, bounce the Jinbei, bounce the Shirahoshi. Plays the Jinbei. And then he can swing 7. Jinbei into a blocker. You played 2 last turn. How many in trash? 1, 2, 3. There's the third. And now 7 at one of them. I just 2k it. 4 cards. We win this. We have math. No blocker. 1k. No blocker. 1k. Yeah. GG's. Did you just think I had bricks? Homie, if I had bricks, I would have played them. Nice. Good job, guys. Oh, Bonnie. Chose second. I still keep this. Because this is good. Oh, it's actually not that good into this matchup because you can just rest it. I forgore. It's 5. I'm going to be starving her the whole game anyway. Draw Dawn. Ooh. No. I always forget Bonnie's leader effect exists. Oh, that would have been bad. Almost played out the wrong 2 cost. 536,000th misclick of the game. Or misclick of the stream. It'd be fire. Dun, 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 bam, 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 bam. 5. Let's see if he gets punished. He does. Trash this, pop this. He does get punished. So, draw card, draw Dawn. I do think I establish a body this turn. No. And just no effects. I bet 7 next turn. Wait. Probably his Cav this turn. Okay. I could have held the Nami in hand for Cav. Played the Frankie last turn. Swung 7. Probably wouldn't have been bad. Or swung 6 rather. But this also gives him the choice of, do you want to rest the blocker or do you want to rest the Nami? Which is a good question to make them ask. If I top deck another Nami, it'd be pretty lit. Does he get punished? He does. Pop that. Triggers. You gotta play around them, kids. Five, you rest this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eight. Gonna rest the leader. Or if you rest the Shirahoshi blocker, it's fine. Because then we can swing 5. And it's just... Bonnie makes you sequence weird, so... She's thinking. Thinking, what can he play for 4? She's thinking, what can he play for 4? And I'm going to say, I'm going to play down at 2k. Because I got a catnip coming next turn. So she does rest the leader. End turn. Because I'm going to be swinging with this Frankie and then healing with it. Which is lit. Will you draw your Dawn, please, my friend? My sweet, beautiful friend? Will you draw your Dawn, please? Sorry. I got distracted by the Chrono Trigger OST. Shit is fire. Oh. Ah! Oh, I have kid. Never mind. Nice. Wait, you can't even use this effect. I'm just gonna put it on bottom. Wait. Yeah, because you didn't even hit me. There's no point in putting the Frankie anywhere. Wait, you didn't leave one up. I only have one cat, so I should just do it, right? Five. He's gonna rest this. I go 6. I just put his kid away. Oh, he doesn't have. He doesn't have leader effect. Oh, I could have left the Frankie active actually, because he doesn't have leader effect. 6, and I have 8 still. I'm just gonna put your kid away. Bye. Bye bye to the kid, bro. Oh, quarters. Little homie said it was so nice, I had to do it twice. No. Ollie. Ollie, no. Draw Dawn. Boop, boop. And then we'll just go 9 into him. Give me a 2K. Oh no, you can rest my Yamato. Oh no, you can rest my Yamato. Oh no, you can actually rest my Shirahoshi blocker. That'd actually be good. Let's see if he sees it. Let's see if he sees it. He didn't. He rested my Yamato instead. Gonna play 10 cost? That'd be interesting. No, because then he couldn't use kit effect. I don't know what he does. So he doesn't play 10 cost. That's nice. Dogs said, I'm going to boof now. I know one thing, it's my dogs love barking. Truffle, 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 Truffle. Come here, boy. Truffle, Truffle, come on. Come on, Truffle. Shut up. No. Truffle, Truffle, Truffle. Yeah. Okay, we're closing the door. Truffle, shut up. Okay. Not okay. So parents are home. That's lit. Thanks, Mom. 9 at face. Sure. No trigger. And I was brought food. Oh, chimichanga. No, it's not even chimichanga. It's just a burrito. Okay. What? Okay. So what's happening? Draw a card. Whoa. We'll go 9 into it. What up? Hi, Mama. What? Yeah. Hi, Mama. Okay. Oh, he didn't leave a Dawn open. 8. No, dog. 10. Go away. Go away. End turn. Dude, this food is so good. I'm so excited. So excited to eat this food. Oh, it's still warm. Oh, this is so hype. Okay, we're gonna eat it later though. Gotta get a fork. Maybe we'll put on a. Ooh, the new VV Theory video is probably out. Oh. Oh. I was unfamiliar with your game. Seven. Let's not get to 0, so let's just get out of this one. Oh, we had a blocker. We were never going to 0. Okay, bunch of blockers. Bunch of blockers. He said, I'm a block. Oh. 2K. Resolve. Draw a card. Okay, so there's no... So we can just go 8, 9, 10, 10. 9. 10. 10. You don't have any counter. We do have a blocker, which is kind of like a counter, but better. Yeah, we'll put a little VV video on of the new VV theater video. We'll do some ethical reacting while I eat dinner. Oh, Dofi. So we can still use the effect. Would be a card out of hand. Okay. Hody kills me here? Well, I mean, it doesn't necessarily kill me, but it wouldn't be good. Should have blocked last turn. Hody is not good. If he has Hody, he's digging. Use a lot of searchers, so you can mill over your Hodys pretty easily. I want to eat this so bad. It looks so gas. Here, one sec. We can do a little stream. Stream this little peek. Woo! I'm not going to make the classic streamer mistake of spilling it all over my desk, but I'm stoked, bro. 9 at life. Block. Okay. Oh, he realized that none of my stuff could actually be hit by Electrical Luna.
Where's his dick, dude?